And I'm Luis Rivera. There are several exciting bachisados coming up,
along with the latest comments from you, the viewer.
After that, we'll talk about the upcoming workshops and special events.
And we have 2 new clips to look over on our take,
along with an interview with Mestre Rony and footage of Volta Mundo Sarasota's kids competition.
Today on the Capoeira News Show. From September 3rd through September 5th, Capoeira Males DC will be having their annual bachisado and troca. The event, taking place in Washington, D.C., will feature several workshops, mestres, and contramestres, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. For more information, you can contact Espoleta at capoeiradc.com.
Capoeira Luanda, New York is hosting their Bachisado Week from September 2nd through the 5th. The event has quite a few special guests, including Mestre João Grande, along with several other mestres. For more information about this event, you can contact the group at tibabrazil@gmail.com.
Speaking of bachisados in New York, Capoeira Angola Palmares will be having their 11th annual bachisado on September 5th at the Arrow Community Center. For more information about this event, you can contact the group at lincoln@capoeiraartsny.com.
Capoeira Manjinga in Shanghai, China are hosting their 2nd annual bachisado weekend from Friday, September 11th through Sunday, September 13th. Mestre Marcelo and Mestre Cabello will be in attendance, and for more information, you can check out the group site at www.capoeirashanghai.com.
Capoeira News Show receives a lot of comments and suggestions. Today we hear from you, the viewer, in our segment, The Mailbag.
Miriam Abada Capoeira Casablanca wrote to us on our last show and asked why we didn't do our show in Portuguese and why we haven't spoken about any events done by Abada Capoeira. Well, Miriam, the show is done in English because, fortunately for us, it is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world, only led by Spanish and Mandarin Chinese, and we want to be able to reach out to the widest audience possible.
When it comes to Abada Capoeira, our researchers work incredibly long hours to find capoeira events, since there's no end-all, be-all place to find them. So far, we haven't found any events for Abada Capoeira, but if you know of any coming up, please send them to us at capoeiranewsshow@gmail.com. And also encourage others to do so as well. We love hearing about new events going on.
YouTube user The Baggy Shirt wrote to us and asked, what is that banner hanging behind you guys? What is it advertising? The banner that's usually behind us is from one of our sponsors, the Capoeira Culture Convention. We mentioned the Capoeira Culture Convention in our first couple of episodes. It's a huge event that's happening next year from April 9th through the 11th, and if you want to hear more about it, you should check out their site at www.3cevent.com.
Want to hear your comments or suggestions on the mailbag? Write to us at capoeiranewsshow@gmail.com. Now on to the upcoming workshops and special events.
Contramestre Juninho from Capoeira Geheis is having a workshop from September 4th through September 6th in Potsdam, Germany. For more information, you can contact workshop at capoeira-potsdam.de.
Associação de Capoeira Conviver is having a workshop on September 12th in Birmingham in the United Kingdom. The workshop is with Mestre Valdir, and for more information on it, you can contact the group at info@capoeira-conviver.com.
On Saturday, September 5th, there will be a festival celebrating Brazilian Day in New York City. The event Beleza NYC will feature capoeiristas, a Brazilian band, and live DJs. For more information, you can check out their site at www.belezanyc.com. Capoeira is featured in both good ways and bad ways, especially in commercials.
Today on Our Take, we're going to look over 2 commercials that combine capoeira and water.
Our first commercial comes to us out of Israel, where 2 capoeiristas fight over a bottle of water.
Hey Louis, flip biatch.
Hell to the no.
Flip!
I'll flip for you. Anyways, this commercial was more trick-based and it didn't really have any real kicks. It was very lame.
Yeah, there was like a Melo and a Benso, and that's all I saw really thrown. Plus, I think it was supposed to be based off of the game Paine Laranja, where they take the money and put it in a handkerchief, and two players actually fight over it, and there was really no fighting. So, I don't know, kind of lame off the...
Whatever. They also looked like bleached-haired vampires from the movie Twilight.
Yes.
It was like watching Edward Cullen do capoeira. It almost made the movie that much cooler. Anyways, and I mean the water all over them, it was just kind of like, weird.
It was lame. It was like,
Or what was it like?
Whoa.
Yeah, just like that.
Our next clip features a capoeirista playing capoeira underwater. Check it out.
New 100 Plus Active dehydrates faster than water.
This clip is really cool. It shows how fluid capoeira is. He's underwater. It's so awesome.
It's a really neat concept. I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't think to put the two together, but
Yeah,
they did a good job.
Yeah, I definitely agree. All his moves are completely smooth. Even his aus, I mean, being underwater helps that a lot. It's great.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured that maybe water would kind of maybe throw somebody off balance, so I don't know, maybe it would be harder to make something that I want to try.
It's that weight belt.
Yeah, they hit the weight belt really well.
They did.
I mean, they had to have had something to hold them underwater.
And also
so.
the commercial, for me to like a commercial about any type of drink, it has to be presentable. And it was very presentable. I mean, the entire commercial was very refreshing, and it makes you want to buy the water because he's underwater advertising a water commercial. It's, I mean, a water bottle, excuse me.
We should grab some water and go to the pool.
Yeah, we should. Me and you, right now.
Let's go. All right.
Last weekend, the Capoeira News Show traveled over to Sarasota, Florida to check out Volta Mundo's kids competition. Check out what we saw.
I really liked also how they broke the event up into 4 different sections. They did floretos, duplas, instruments, and then they also did the kids capoeira game.
Yeah, it's also great to see young capoeiristas do moves that older capoeiristas are trying to master. It's very inspiring.
Absolutely. We also had a chance to catch up with Mestre Rony. Here is what he had to say.
We started the group in 1996. I started capoeira was 12, and then I stopped like when I was 15 for a few years, and I started again when I was 18, and I never stopped. Well, I feel really accomplished because we work hard. I work hard for capoeira. You know what I do for capoeira all the time, and what I wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock and go to bed at like 12, and that's all I think. It's how to make capoeira better. You know, it doesn't happen all the time, but when I see a competition like that, you know, with little kids, you know, knowing capoeira and singing in Portuguese and you know, and doing a good job, it's like, it's so amazing. Thanks Capoeira News Show, you guys are amazing, you know, that's so great that, you know, that we can have a place now that you can just go to YouTube and find out about batizados and everything. You guys are awesome, keep up the good job, nice job.
Well, that's it for us today on the Capoeira News Show.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next week. The Capoeira News Show is having a contest this week. Please text CNS to 839-863. Be the first to answer the question texted back to you correctly, and you can win a free Capoeira shirt and waterproof bag. Also, the first 10 correct answers will be entered in a drawing to win free tickets to the Capoeira Culture Convention happening in Orlando, Florida on April 9th through April 11th. Standard text messaging rates apply. Remember, text CNS to 839-863 and join us at the Capoeira Culture Convention.